Hello, visuals. Oh, wow, we're back. Ugh, I'll put the tray cover back on. It is. It is. It is the entertainment news with Dan and Chris. Sorry, that was probably a really weird intro. Dogs getting the drain covers. Yet again. How's Chris?
I'm alright. How's Dan?
I'm always cracker like a jacket. I'm disappointed that you told me you never built your Batmobile, but
No.
I thought you'd at least start it. Because I was building mine going, I don't reckon Chris even started yet.
No.
That's literally what I was thinking in my head. I was like, I don't reckon Chris has even started yet.
No.
It was about 3 hours, you'll have it done.
Do you reckon?
That's a nice, either a really long podcast or a really good long film. And to be fair, actually, I stopped, maybe 5 times in that time just to come make another brew and have a quick fag.
Yeah.
So you maybe will it down to like another fucking 2 hours 45 or some shit.
Well, we shall see.
But yes, entertainment news. Chris will hopefully have some stories regarding films and shit. And we'll talk about films and shit. And speaking of films, while you're searching for your phone, we are so close to Doctor Strange.
We are so close.
It's close. We've got another new trailer.
We did.
It looks absolutely, and we got that long extended New York scene fight scene that we got the scene.
We did.
We got so much going on. We got more rumours.
We got a hand.
We got a hand.
We got a hand.
And so we got more rumours and shit popping up.
We got a hand.
Yeah. Any thoughts?
Yeah. It could be his little flying ship. Whatever it was, holocraft wheelchair, whatever it was.
It could be. No, yeah, it makes sense. It was just very exciting anyway.
Yeah.
So like I said, we're just round the corner. I know you and Rabibi can't come until later, so I'm gonna go first showing. I think Mother wants to tag along, Mother and Sunday. I was happy to just got my own, mate. And then we'll go later on when you guys are free.
Because there's nothing popped up about being a midnight, is there?
I've checked every day, man. Which is a little bit annoying because I understand why the Batman's midnight. I completely get it because the Batman is 100% a bigger character than Doctor Strange. But Doctor Strange's involvement in the MCU, no matter what MCU film come out, it was midnight. So ever since COVID hit and we had that break, I mean, it took a while to even get back to midnights. So it's probably midnight somewhere in the world.
It will be.
But we're getting out the 5th anyway.
We get on the 5th. Yeah, we are getting it earlier than everyone else. Mm. So yes. Right then. I'll go backwards this week.
You'll go backwards?
I'll go backwards.
You'll go backwards.
So, starting off, well, apart from that.
I didn't have that to mention, did you?
Well, it was on me thingy. DC's Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah.
It has finally been cancelled.
Wow, a bit of yakers.
A bit of yay. Because obviously, a new guy coming in wants to shake things up, change things about.
It did need to. I wasn't really bothered about Legends.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow is being cancelled.
See, I like the Legends show, the concept, because it took all these other characters that we weren't dealing with or we weren't seeing anymore and put them together, and there you go, you got your own story, which was kind of cool. But I don't know, the show was just a bit shit.
Yeah. But not only that, Batwoman is also being cancelled.
Is it?
Yeah.
After only its third season. Yeah. Because we had the first then, with Jane actress. Yeah. Which is still, why did she stop doing Batwoman?
She was filming something else, and she was not concentrating more on that project.
Fair enough if it's a more individual thing, but me personally, I'd be like, well, Batwoman surely leads to the first ever debut that's ever been done. Relatively newish character. It's a way to have a major Bat show. Anything Bat related is massive, but obviously, she obviously prefers, like you just stated, what she was working on.
Yeah.
But that's been cancelled. Okay, fair enough.
Purple as well.
Oh, that might be Posty Post.
Mr. Postman!
I have the dog. Do you have my Pokemon cards?
No.
No, not you. I'm looking at you.
I know you
talking to her. It might not. This is just Daniel Gordon living here. It's the police for you. Oh my god, I'm being raided. It's a raid. Sorted. Oh, what the fuck? That is not Pokemon cards.
That says fragile.
That says fragile. We're doing unboxing, Chris.
What have you bought that's fragile?
Well, no, I've been waiting months for Pokemon cards. We're recording, by the way. Vamoosh.
Well, I know what's in that parcel.
Well, I'll come show you when I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Can only be, I'm literally, that's all I'm waiting on, and I've been waiting. Because I'll tell you this, Chris, I ordered some Pokemon cards about fucking 2 months ago. And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting.
Can't get them.
And no, it turns out they sent me an email, and one of the tins had a slight dent in it. And, okay, I thought, right, I'm not about a dent. But they needed me to confirm I was okay. So this whole time,
That's not fragile.
no, I know, mate. It's I've been waiting for fucking ages for absolutely no reason, and it's fucking stupid. And I was hoping this would be these today, but so yeah, visuals. You got an unboxing, but you just can only listen to it.
You got an unboxing. Well, the first unboxing that was fragile
was just a fucking Lucario V box.
was the Lucario V box.
You wouldn't have been able to say his name, would you? I should have said that. And you would have pronounced it.
I don't think I would have
Which
been
is quite cool,
to be fair.
considering we've just been speaking about Moon Knight, and as you can tell, he's clearly got inspiration, that Pokemon, from what god, Chris?
The Master Chief.
Master Chief. The god of the underworld?
Yeah, him.
Anubis. Lucario has ties to Anubis.
Ties to Anubis.
Should be something fucking nice. In the box. This looks like it's just another collection box. Here's my more Pecco. So where the fuck are my tins at? Magic Madhouse. You will be getting. Oh, they've made that. They've made it feel funny on the sides.
They've made it feel funny on the side.
Yeah. Right.
More Pecco.
Yes. More Pecco v Union. So now this is even more stupid.
So what does it more Pecco into?
It switches. It won't have it on that box. It switches between a purple and black version of itself when it's hungry. So when it's really, really hungry, it gets into a hangry mode. You know, people get hungry and angry.
Well, I don't get angry, but I get hungry. I don't even get very hungry.
But yeah, this should also come with a Boltland box. 3 tins and 5 mini tins, which I ordered fucking months ago. All paid for, ready to rock and roll months ago.
Well, it doesn't look like you're going to get them, again.
Certainly fucking doesn't. So I'm messaging them again later saying, where the fuck are my Pokemon cards?
Send a strong email.
I confirmed that I'm not bothered about a slight dent in the tin. I'm not bothered. I want the fucking cards that are inside. The tins are going to get banged up anyway, because I'll put shit in them and stuff. So, I mean, that's enough to film an episode of an unboxing, I guess. So
Keep you going.
it will keep us going.
Well, until then, put some sad news.
Oh, it's the sad news.
Sad news. Well, it is sad news, but it's kind of like, okay, I'm going to see a different side of it.
Okay.
Melissa McBride.
Yeah.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah, she did like Ghostbusters and that. That's her, isn't it? She's in them. Melissa McBride.
That's Melissa McCarthy.
Oh, which one's Melissa McBride? Which one's Melissa McBride? I've obviously fucking drawn a blank.
Carol.
Oh, right, yes. What a fucking donut I am. I was there with the Melissa.
She's backed out of the spin-off.
Hey, that's not down, that's good.
So, we're still getting the spin-off, but we'll just be concentrating on Daryl. It's going to be a Daryl spin-off.
Surely, I mean, I don't know if you have the answers to why. Surely she's realised, all the fans are kicking off.
Well, that's it, they did. I've even got the Jeffrey D. Morgan toxic snippet.
Toxic.
Yeah, because all the fans were kicking off saying, why have you pulled out of this or this, and giving her grief and all that stuff. And then Jeffrey D. Morgan says, wait, leave my fellow DJ alone. She wants to take a break from film and spend time with the family.
Yeah.
Give the woman her time, basically.
But fucking, as far as I can tell, the majority of fans were like, why are we getting this? So now fans are saying, why have you backed out? What the fuck? I'm happy she has backed out because I don't want to fucking have a spin-off.
No. But yes, we will be still getting a spin-off, but we're going to concentrate more on Daryl. Just Daryl and his little adventure. Possibly, hopefully, with the dog.
Yeah, Daryl and
the dog.
I mean, I'm going to watch because I love Daryl, but again, just let his character arc finish. When this finishes and away we go, we'll start something else.
Away we go.
Fuck's sake, Chris.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes, I've seen
Miss Marvels.
Push. You're about being pushed forward in that.
Ant-Man and the Wasp and Miss Marvels have swapped over. So basically, Miss Marvel's getting pushed back. Ant-Man is coming forward. So
February the 17th for Ant-Man, isn't it?
February 17th is now for Ant-Man instead of July.
Because that's what I read. If it's the same article you read, it's because they're a lot further ahead than they realised.
Yeah, and obviously vice versa with Miss Marvel. February is now July.
That's fine. I'd rather Ant-Man.
There's that. Ghostbusters 5 has been confirmed.
Mint.
It's going to be the sequel to the Afterlife.
But it will be, if it's number 5, it will be the continuation of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Minus the girls.
Yes.
More than happy because I watched it again. Well, not recently, but a month ago. So it's such a good film.
It is a good film. Enjoyed it. J.J. Abrams has teamed up with Warner Brothers. Now, J.J. Abrams, who's the guy who runs Bad Robot, blah, blah, blah. He has teamed up with Warner Brothers to make a live action, I don't know how it's going to work, a live action Hot Wheels movie.
Is there even a story behind Hot Wheels? They'll probably just put people in the cars, and depending if it's a kids' film, they'll just make these weird, wacky, race courses with the, sometimes you have like the guns that shot them out. And they'll probably be like, depending if it's a kids' film, they'll just make it.
Well, no. In fact, I can imagine this being a grown-ass film where you get cars that's got little guns on and all that shit, looping over the Atlantic Ocean or something like that, and shooting a little
kind of like Death Race.
Yeah, I can imagine this actually has going on. This actually makes sense.
I mean, yeah. I was more a Micro Machines guy, but fair enough. I didn't think we ever needed that, but
it sounds quite good now.
I'll go watch. I'll have a look at Hot Wheels, the film.
Well, I'm hoping they're good on the theory I've just said.
Well, the only reason why I said kids is because mostly kids will still buy the cars, won't they? The toys. Obviously, you will get some people that still collect. Obviously, it's thingy. Yeah. Because I bet some of the Hot Wheels are fucking expensive.
Oh, they are.
Especially the more collectible ones.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't know. So I'm assuming if they want to aim to all audiences, they'll just make a wacky race film.
Possibly. But
I like the idea of I like that one where like they're racing, like one car might get blown up and then like driver's been obliterated, or they do a loop to loop and they fuck it up and they smash into the track, and I want to see. I'd rather see that. 100%.
Definitely. Meg 2 has a release date already, even though it's still halfway through scheduling.
Nice.
August 23.
Great.
So just over a year away to go on that one.
Schlubbly jubbly.
Henry Cavill has announced the other day that he has signed a 7-season plan.
For Witcher.
The Witcher.
Just because you said season, I thought you might go there.
So it looks like we're going to be seeing
Henry
for quite a while. I'm not sure about Cersei or Ciri.
Well, I imagine with the games, there's probably a lot you can do. So I'm sure 7 seasons is fucking.
Definitely.
But again, that's me just guessing because I know nothing about the games.
Neither do I. But at least we know we're getting Jason Momoa in season 3.
I'm so fascinated. I've never seen a collection box with like a See, that's Pokemon, you see. I told you ago they care about the consumers. I know that's dumb, but instead of just quickly just doing the same shitty plastic, they put time and effort to get the box themed and styled to the certain Pokemon and add in the different... I honestly think the Pokemon company could be the best company that cares about the people that like the franchise. Because this little attention didn't need to do it. That probably cost them an extra, what, 50 cents to add to each box? Just because they'll have to make it however they make it. It probably, would cost a lot more than just keeping it that same plastic.
Yeah.
I just feel like, they go that little... And you can't deny that their products look, like, that looks nice. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just enamored by that.
We had another trailer of Jurassic World.
Yes, I saw that, and it looked a bit more... I can't be arsed, though. I cannot be arsed with making me cry over dinosaurs again. No. That fucking big eye, fucking long neck burning away, and I'm like, oh my god, no. And this looks to be...
Clueless is baby kid now?
I know, and... I don't know what it is. Like, if it was Chris Pratt died, I'm like, oh, I love Chris. But I can't be arsed. And obviously, you love the Velociraptor Blue and that a lot more than me.
Yeah,
but like, if I see one of these raptors or even just any sort of dinosaur die, I just like, oh, that's pretty sad.
Fucking the last film was bad enough when you just seen the silhouette of the fucking Diplodocus with the fucking volcano.
That's what I'm saying. The big long neck. It's the long neck, so it come down. Yeah. The big long neck's running, and it gets to the pier, and then the smoke just. That's what I just said. It's fucking.
It's like, oh my god.
Absolutely heartbroken. Diplodocus are the fucking retard ones that stabbed themselves in the neck, weren't they? They used to sharpen their thumbs with their mouth. Like that. And because it's a shark that stabbed themselves. Yeah, I mean, I don't mean I can't be asking like, oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, I can't wait for this film's gonna be sick. But I don't like these animal moments.
No.
Even though the fucking animals are all CGI, it makes no sense.
I know. Makes sense 65 million years ago.
But I do like the moment of, I can't remember his name, the big water fucking Leviathan thing coming out of the thing and grabbing the fishing cage, and I love a big old scary water moment. Now I'm more scared to go into the waters for a fictional CGI'd character to not be there. Still scared.
Moving on. John Wick's spin-off, as we mentioned this a while ago, Ballerina.
Yes.
We have a leading actress who's going to be playing main stage.
Mm-hmm.
Anna de Armas. Anna de Armas, the one that was in the Bond film. The
Yes. She's like Russian or Bulgarian or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, because she turns up with the bonnet, the fancy place, and she's got the dress on, and he's having to like sort of
do the little shooting dance and everything else.
I watched that again as well, actually, the new James Bond. I needed some background noise for. I don't know. I bought another Lego set recently, a biggish one. I just stuck that on.
Good film. Enjoy it. Well, like I said, she is going to be main role. Ballerina. Oh. Avatar.
The name reveal.
Yes.
The shape of water, the sound of water, the taste of water, the body of water, the sound of water. Did I say that one?
Said that one.
The way of water.
The way of
water. I knew it was of the water. I'm thinking.
The way of water. We had this understanding that this second film was going to be more water based.
So we're going to get fish with hair dicks.
Yeah, should have gone down that way.
Lots of fish with hair dicks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a lovely fish. I better connect to it.
But they've also stated that they're going to fire the first Avatar in certain cinemas, bring it to it's an up-to-date version, more...
Yeah, give people a remember. They did it in China, didn't they? That's why it took back over as being the biggest...
Yeah.
Because they re-released it in China.
Yeah. But obviously the first one got done back in 2009.
Fucking donkeys ago.
So, basically, they just want to give people a memory of what happened in the first one.
Because it took so fucking long.
It's not a reboot, but it's just a remake, but more...
Yeah, remastered.
Yeah. 2.0 kind of thing.
And I'm still on the line of... Good film. I don't get the hype.
Well, You've been coming to see it with me.
Oh, no problem. I want to see the second one. I don't get wrong, because I do like the first one.
The first one's at the cinema, we'll do a double take.
I'm more than it's been a while since I've seen the first one. We're more than happy for that.
We'll do a double take.
But yeah, good films, like them. I don't get why they're so. To me, there wasn't exactly the way the film's made is absolutely outstanding.
I think I just concentrated more on the fucking hairy dicks.
But it didn't do anything special though. Like what out of this film made it so special to any other film? It was a good story, good adventure, good fantasy drama.
It was something different that we've never seen before, I'm guessing.
Well, no, we'd had weird animal animated shit, army people take over, you're the bad guys, we kill you, we got our land the back way.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just something different. It stood out more.
It looked visually beautiful. That's what I'm not fucking. It looked outstanding. Yeah, but I didn't get the massive hype.
Right. Back to DC. Back to a film that we both know, a series that we both loved.
Alright, Flash.
We only got one episode.
Titans.
We only got one season.
Something.
Something.
Yeah.
Yes. And then it got taken over by Amazon.
Yeah.
And now, well, obviously COVID and everything else, blah, 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 blah. They have stated that season 2 will not be happening now. So basically, what we've seen of season 1 is lost for all of it.
So good as well, though. I know that they said it cost so much to make the sets, but I fucking loved it. Just this swamp dwelling monster. That's why I bought my figure of it. It just looked amazing. So cool. Yeah, I fucking loved it. Yeah, I think that's fucking shit. But if I was a trillionaire, mate, you can guarantee I would say, well, yeah, I'll fucking fund this show. I'll fund that show.
Yeah. Chip and Dale's are coming back.
Yes, did you see the trailer?
No, I haven't actually.
It's got a lot of cameos from Disney characters as Flounder the fish.
We're getting the original movie Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers streaming on Disney Plus.
Oh.
On May.
It's Andy Samberg. It's quite funny in the trailer. One of them's still like an old animation because all live action like Detective Pikachu. One's still an old animation and one's a modern day CGI. And he says, I think it's Andy Samberg's Chipmunk. He's like, "Oh, I got the CGI surgery, as you can tell." And Johnny Mulaney. Yeah, and it's quite funny because some of the animations are still the old school. There's like a operation they can get to make themselves look at the thingy. All right, squeaky ball. Squeaky ball. DC Comics are delaying Shazam, not by much, by a week, because it comes out at the same time as Avatar. Yeah. Obviously, Avatar will probably blow a lot of things out of the water. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm surprised they left it a week then. I'm surprised they giving it a week. The Nun 2. Oh yeah, I saw this, mate. I still haven't seen the first one. Fucking shit. Still haven't seen the first one, to be fair. These Conjuring films, they need to I don't know, they just... Plus it's hard now. Goodbye! I'm going to stab you in the face with my thumb. Get out. Run around in the sun. I find it hard to get scared of anything now after watching The Batman. I really do, because now every time I see a shadow or anything, or I just assume, I just go straight to, they think I'm in the shadows. That's all I see. And I'm like, oh my god, mate, even if I was a criminal, I'd wait for you to come out and kick the fuck out of me. What a way to, if you're going to get battered off anybody, let it be the Batman. At least he'll do a mint job. Definitely. And at least you know as well, you know, how can you let someone welt you? It was the Batman, fair enough. Yeah. Tobey Maguire. He will be playing Charlie Chaplin in Babylon. Okay, fair enough. Charlie Chaplin. That's a casting I didn't see coming. Right. No, you're back. Obviously, Babylon is it's going to be an old school thing going on about it. So there's going to be a lot of different people we're going to be seeing eventually.
What's that one? Does your mind?
Look at the state of it.
You little shit. A Quiet Place. Obviously,
Well,
this is
Quiet
A Quiet
Place.
Place. Shit, I
He just sat there and should have all like, oh. It's like he has something mentally wrong. That's all dogs.
The Quiet Place. We know we're getting a prequel.
Yes.
Yes. And we have a title.
What do we have the title as?
A Quiet Place. Day 1.
Oh, so it'll be day one of the...
Day 1 of the attack kind of scenario. So, as we've seen in the first film, they're all playing rounders, or whatever it was.
Baseball.
Never mind! Playing baseball.
Such a prick.
I know. And then the attack happens. And obviously, we're going to be seeing basically from them, not so many years later.
Yes.
Whatever it was. So yeah.
Yeah, because the first film's a few years in, and obviously the second film we see a little bit of day one.
Yeah.
But it then goes back to...
It does. The Expendables 4, it's on its way. So that should be revealed soon.
I like the Expendables. They're just nice, fun films. Yeah, I like you. Have a bit of fun.
Yeah, we've got the usual people back. We've got Anthony, the Italian guy. Anthony, or whatever you fucking called him.
Italian guy.
Antonio, fucking...
Banderas.
That's the one.
Yes.
You got Arnie, you got Sylvester.
Italian, he's fucking Latino, Antonio Banderas. He's like Mexican or Cuban or something like that.
Fucking no. We've got Lee Guy, we've got Dolph, we've got Wesley Snipes, we've got Jason.
Jet Li back?
Yeah. Looks like
Ronda Rousey?
Ronda's there as well?
Yeah, well, she's like, yeah. They're a UFC lot in, MMA fighters in a few of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. Should be good. It's the final one as well. Of the thing. Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
He's taking a break from acting.
Okay.
He just wants to chill out for a bit. I don't know why. He doesn't say why. He just wants to chill out. He just wants to chill for a bit.
Well, he's given us a great moment recently, so you have your break. Yes, I assume that means it confirms there'll be no Amazing Spider-Man and any Sony shit going on, which is mental because we see at the end of Morbius we're saying let's go get Spider-Man, and as far as we're aware it was going to be Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, so...
Yeah, well, we don't know how far we're going to be towards that though, do we?
Yeah, I suppose a break for him, it might be a year. Or...
It might be a couple of years before we get to that story, so I don't know. MCU times. MCU. Kevin has had a big meeting.
Yes.
A very big meeting to discuss the next phase of the 10-year plan in the MCU.
Right.
So it means that phase probably 4, 5, and 6 is going to be possibly 7. It's going to be the next 10 years.
Wow. The first 3 took 10, so it would make sense.
It would make sense, yes. So they've got plans. They know where they're going with it. It's going to be good.
Imagine that, having a big old meeting together with a bunch of adults with loads of money in the room because it's Disney and going, what should we do with these superheroes? Like, I'd love to have that meeting. It's amazing what me and you do, but we on the other end of like, what could they do?
Yeah.
As opposed to what we are going to do.
No.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
It's mad. It is mad. Right. Netflix. Oh, Netflix seems to be pissing a lot of people off.
Yeah, we spoke about this last week, didn't we, about people cancelling subscriptions.
Yeah, but the reason why people are cancelling subscriptions is because they are cancelling a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they keep cancelling shit. I'm still going about Sabrina.
Obviously, Sabrina got cancelled. They've announced this week that Raising Dion is not a season. That's it, no more. So that's happening. And we had a funny feeling about this one, to be fair, but Will Smith's Bright 2.
I enjoyed Bright.
To be
fair, I don't know if I can watch any Will Smith thing now. Honestly,
To be fair, I don't think we're going to see much of him lately nowadays.
I can't, because that honestly, I remember when we first spoke about how much that incident, it shouldn't have, but how much it pissed me clean off. I don't think I could sit and watch him in a film and be like, you're just a prick.
Yeah.
But it's not your fault, it's your missus' fault, but you're a prick for letting it happen.
Yeah. But exactly. No, I don't think we're going to be seeing Will for a while now, to be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair.
He's definitely damaged his stock, like.
The Batman?
Yes.
The Batman?
I mean, about they're coming back.
It's been confirmed we're getting a sequel. Carson and Kravitz are both returning.
But it always makes me laugh though, because you always say, and Robert Pattinson is set to return. I'm thinking, well, I fucking hope so, because then it's not the Batman, is it? If it's somebody else, we're rebooting it, or would
Matt Reeves will be back to give us the next chapter.
Good.
So it should be good.
Yeah, I can't wait for this.
Be good.
Honestly, mate, I've watched that film so many times since it's been out online.
I might give all watch it.
So yeah, get free, yeah. It's a 3-hour film. Get your fucking Batmobile built.
Build me Batman, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm watching Batman.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus. Obviously, we don't have Paramount Plus over here, but we will eventually. Halo is getting its season 2.
I still haven't done any of that.
I'm enjoying Halo.
Yeah, you said it was
Someone
good.
who didn't like the games, I am liking the series.
That's what I said to you when we first spoke. I said I've always liked the story behind it and what's going on. I was just playing it. I'm just not asked.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the actual Halo fans out there aren't disappointed. Because obviously, yeah. Because obviously, you'd like to think that the people that have actually put the time and money into the franchise are getting something good.
Yeah.
Because it's one of them. When we went to go see Uncharted, it's a win-win for me because. I don't know much about the franchise. I don't know. So it doesn't matter if the film disappoints. I can't go home and be like, ah.
It's the same for me as well, to be fair. Fast and Furious. Fast X.
I never know what you're going to say when you say Fast and Furious.
Well, they've just announced. What's going on with you, like?
Well, I think once he's born, his dick's half out.
They've just announced on Thursday that Justin Lee has pulled out of directing.
Okay.
Didn't say why. He's just pulled out of directing.
Right.
But at the beginning of the week, they stated that we are getting an old-time classic back. But it's not really an old-time classic. I
bet they've argued about how it should play out.
We're getting Jesse back. You remember Jesse, the one in the white polo?
Yes. Yeah. He didn't get battered off somebody at one point.
He got shot.
Shot. That's it. I can see him covered in blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got shot, but we didn't know if he died or not. But we're going down the route he never died.
Oh, that's gonna be weird. That because we saw him at like a young, fresh guy. And he's gonna come back looking pure old and minging, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's gonna look weird. I mean, not weird because that's time, just to all of us. But it's gonna look like, hang on a second, last time I saw you, a young, fresh face, full of energy.
Do you not think it was the same when we seen?
From Tokyo. Yeah. Thought the exact same. Bloody hell. Because I don't remember seeing him in anything else bar Tokyo Drift.
No, well, you wouldn't. But I watched him in programs.
Oh, was he in programs? Was he?
Yeah, I watched him in NCIS and stuff.
Oh, was he a main role in them?
He was,
No, if you got your ball, you can stay out there.
But Jesse, I've not seen Jesse.
I couldn't tell the actor's name.
No, I couldn't tell you himself before. But it looks like he's coming back to Fast 10. So where they're gonna go with it, I have no idea. But it does look like they're gonna go down the same old route as the first one. So but I don't know how if Cypher is back.
Maybe the man they needed this whole time was Jesse. He's the ultimate weapon to stop them.
Because we are getting a lot of A-list cast, a lot of A-list people in this at the minute. Because obviously, I'll cast it later because she's a Marvel. But we've got Brie.
Yeah.
She's announced to join. We've got Jason Momoa who's announced to be joining. We've got
plus on top of the already existing cast.
That's what I mean. You've got Sharon. I can never fucking pronounce her name.
Yeah. What would you saying?
Cypher's coming back. I still think it's Keanu Reeves.
So potentially Keanu Reeves then.
So
yeah,
we're heading somewhere. But just to bring all these back, just to say, right, 10-second race, go.
Yeah, that's what it is. Surely they're gone. It's like watching all of these Avengers films, right? We've had all of these crazy shenanigans. We've had magical weapons and web shooters, and then just to go back to the start and say, right, Cap, Thanos, you get a stick, fight. Me like, which fight would stick? Yeah, do it, because that's what you did like years and years ago. People fought with sticks. Oh. Yeah. But we've had this crazy adventure with spaceships and time travel. Fight with sticks. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, get in your cars and race 10 seconds. I'm gonna say we blew up submarines and took on government agencies and shit. Yeah, but run fast. It's so dumb. I mean, I like it.
Can't forget your fucking guy.
John, yeah, we've already said it because whenever you're a villain in Fast and Furious, you usually then come back.
You're part of the family.
Because I still can't forgive that Jason Statham at the point killed one of the best pals of everybody, Han, because obviously we didn't know at the time, and everybody else thought he was dead. He killed, just come back to, tried to come back into like, yeah, I trust you to save my baby. Yeah, you can be on the team. Yeah, we can have a giggle together. Like The Rock and Jason Statham at one point as well couldn't stand each other. He's like a murderer. He's done loads of proper bad shit. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you when I get out of here too. Let's have a few battery jokes. I'm like, oh my god. Because some villain redemptions can be, you can, like Bucky. Not to like that. That's done perfectly. He's done lots of bad movies, the brainwash, lots of shenanigans. But this is just quite literally a change of mind. Like, nah, fuck it, you can be on my side. It makes no sense. But I mean, it's Fast and Furious. We don't need it to be fucking well thought out and well fucking.
Never mind.
Negan, Walking Dead. That's a character turnaround to be really good, but very well done.
We're gonna be seeing the old Negan towards the end, apparently.
That's right.
Lucille's coming back.
Oh. 2.0.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting.
2.0 Lucille.
That dog's created havoc in your bedroom.
Yeah, I know.
Got no balls left. I mean, can you make me a coffee, please?
Monstrous.
Yes.
Is a new supernatural thriller film directed by Chris Silverton. I can't give you much gossip on it. It's what you call it.
Give me gossip, girl.
Christina fucking Ritchie.
Yep.
She's a mum who moves away from. Who's got a kid? Obviously, she's a mum.
She's a mum who's got a kid. Don't be stupid, Chris. When's that ever happened? When has that ever happened?
She runs away from her abusive husband.
Okay.
To move to a little village or whatever it was.
Right.
But it turns out in this village is a creature in the swamps. Or in the mist.
I'm intrigued now. Now I'm intrigued.
So not only she's trying to be saved from the abusive husband, she's also trying to save herself and her son from this monstrous creature.
What if it turns out the monster all along
was the husband?
Was the husband? That'd be a good twist around, turn around, wouldn't it?
Could be the son.
See, I was intrigued now, but when I found out it was a mum that had a kid, I thought, well, it's not much to go off there, is there? It's just,
Chris Hemsworth.
Ooh.
Loki. No.
Thor.
Thunder. Thor. Yes. Young Chris. We've seen him, but young Thor.
It's Babby.
It is.
Yeah, I actually don't know. That was just a
young
guess.
Thor. We see running through the twillies and whatever else. Is played by his little son Tristan.
I bet that was fairly mint for Chris Hemsworth, and that just.
Yeah.
And I bet it was a bit of a dream because obviously that kid was his dad for however long that shot is, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
I think his wife appears in it as well. His wife is the one who was the policewoman in Fast 8.
Yeah.
That's his wife.
I know that she appeared as a Jane Foster in one of I think it was For the Dark World. They had to do a kiss scene and Jane wasn't there or something, so they put a wig on that and she shot from behind and he's like, well, wife's here, just thingy her and I'll just kiss her because it's my wife. They seem like a proper, like the kind of family I'd want to go to and be adopted by. Yeah. They just seem, so cool. That's fairly dope.
Yeah. Dope. MCU terms.
Oh. Exactly, Poppy. I like DC. That's what he said.
No, not MCU times. I don't know what that is.
Not MCU times.
Not MCU times. I don't know what that is. But,
Doctor Strange's runtime is 2 hours and 6. That's not. I thought it was going to be long.
it was like 2037.
I double checked it just to see. I googled it just to see how long it would be on for because I thought we'll work it out in terms of times for people on the Friday night. And it said 2 hours and 6. I thought it was like 2 hours and 40 odd.
It's 37.
I'll redo it in case I read something wrong, but I thought it was longer than that.
Sony has announced that Venom 3 is already in the works.
Yeah.
It's all happening. All goody. Goody gumdrops.
Well, you can expect a lot more Venoms, can't you, seeing as he's the focal point of their Sonyverse.
Yes.
Do we call it, at what point do we start calling it the Venomverse as opposed to the Sonyverse?
I don't know.
I think we should just start calling it the Venomverse.
Terry Crews.
Terry Crews. The big bastard himself. Yes. A beautiful, beautiful man.
Terry Crews is appearing in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh shit, I'll take that all day.
And he will be portraying Santerian Talmarak.
So it'd be a Nova Corps member.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's okay. So I'm assuming hoping he's going to be in for a good while.
Possible. Haley Atwell.
Haley Atwell.
Do you know who she is?
I know who Haley Atwell is.
Are you sure this time?
Yes, I am. I haven't got my Melissa's mixed up.
Haley Atwell has announced that she has finally gotten her series up and running, Peggy.
Mm-hmm.
So we shall be seeing more of Haley as Peggy.
Peggy Carter. I like Haley Atwell.
Or Captain Carter, even. Captain Carter?
I'll be down. So this will be a Disney Plus series.
Yes.
Plus, obviously, she's rumoured to be in Doctor Strange as well, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She is indeed. Oh, I'll come to that in a minute. A horror film.
Mm-hmm.
No, this would be super weird, but it would be quite interesting for people who like eggs.
Okay. I like scrambled egg. As Chris in-depthly reads.
I am.
Let's stiff my bum, you weird dog. Your ball's been confiscated because you're a noisy little fucker. We're already shitted as it is.
It's about
an egg.
Tinger.
Tinger. The fuck is Tinger?
Tinger is a 12-year-old gymnastic girl.
Oh right, okay. I was thinking, am I supposed to know Tinger?
She basically finds an egg.
Right.
And she wants to please her mum, so she ends up taking care of this egg, finding a wounded bird in the woods. Mm-hmm. So brings the strange egg home, nests it in her bed, and nurtures it until it hatches. The creature emerges, soon becomes her closest friend, and also a living nightmare.
Right. So the bird...
It's a horror / body horror, whatever a body horror is.
A body horror?
Yeah.
Alright, you little one-dog orchestra. Jesus Christ.
So it becomes a best friend, but it comes to the point where she can't do anything without the bird or whatever.
So yeah, obviously it loves her, but like...
to attack anyone who comes near it, and all hell breaks loose.
So we know how the film's going to end. She's going to be like, yeah, I really love you, thank you for everything, and kill it.
Probably.
Okay, go on, Tinger. You sound absolutely amazing right now.
What is this called?
Come here, baby dog. You're a whole 1 year old. How does it feel? That's like what? 7 in it in dog years. Yeah. That's a cat. That's a cat. That's a cat. That's a cat. The cat's looking at you, and you're getting mugged off by the cat. It's got one ear.
It's got one ear.
Yeah.
Finally.
Hey, look, finally, Optimus, and you can have your ball.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's got a new series.
There's a car, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me what car that is.
Well, it's just a car, an idle, maybe like a Nissan 350Z or something.
Go on, you Nissan 350Z. You little Nissan.
The film is it's untitled, but it's a spy series. It's going to be starring Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
Not much is said about it, but we have got a few members from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. involved in it as well.
Oh, okay.
Which is different for Arnie, because it's the first series he's actually ever done.
Yes. Top of my head, I want to say yes. I couldn't tell you a series he's done.
So it's a spy thriller series, really. It's coming to Netflix.
Oh, to Netflix?
Yes.
Just to be cancelled after a season.
Probably.
I'll check that shit out. I like Arnie. I like that. The last thing that I probably loved him in was that Killing Gunther. Did you ever watch that? Bunch of different assassins try and kill him, and he's the world's best assassin.
I think I did.
It's proper stupid, and it's filmed like a mockumentary, but it is proper fun. It's funnier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be quite shit.
Yeah.
But I was laughing.
I thought I did.
It's quite old now, like it's 5 or so years old, maybe more than that. Head down.
But that is it.
Oh well, thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.
You are a star. My entertainment doesn't stop here because, like I said, half of football begins, and it'll be 90 minutes of this. And I mean 90 minutes of this because just props to how fantastic Liverpool are. It's proper weird today because I've always loved Liverpool. I always liked them as a football team. Never had anything against them. I would love them to win the quadruple, meaning win every possible trophy they can. League Cup, FA Cup, Premier League and the Champions League. Now, still in all the competitions, they've already won the League Cup, that's done. But if we get any points off them today, the Premier League won't get one. Good for me because I want Newcastle, more important, I want Newcastle to win because that's my team. But I'll be like, oh, sorry guys, I wanted you to win the league over City, but we fucked it for you.
Yeah.
But no, but if I'm being completely honest, mate, it's extremely unlikely. You've got more chance of Mjolnir you've got more chance of Mjolnir coming to my hand right now as I do this than we have of winning. So there you go. It's nuts. So yes, my entertainment doesn't stop there, but at least when I get to 3 o'clock, I can watch the football and just go.
Right.
Because I've been very, very lucky on the bets, and everything I've come on with has been half price. With super duper stupidly lucky with my bets for the past 11 weeks in a row now, but since last week to now, a fair bit, and it's just straight up to Smith. Someone's like, "How are you getting all this stuff?" I'm like, half price. But it's quite good because I've got up to date with loads of my Lego sets and that.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright, son.
It's alright, it's on the night.
But yeah. But no, thank you again, Chris. I'll let you chill out. I'm going to go set up my Google thingy on the TV so I can watch football from phone on TV because it's on BT and I don't have BT. But I've got BT on phone so I can stream it straight to TV with my little Google, whatever the fuck that is. Google Home? No, Google Home's the voice thing upstairs that goes, okay, an alarm is set for 8. Google, I don't fucking know. Chromecast.
What?
It's a Chromecast. So, yeah, based on that, if you've got anything that you haven't got on your TV, like I can only get BT on my phone because of B's phone contract, I can just play it through my phone and it goes straight through the Chromecast, and no matter what TV you've got, even if it's an old boxing, it will just play it.
Does it work?
Does it what?
Does it work?
Yeah, that's how I watch the boxing the other night. It's actual Google products, so it's not going to be fucking.
No.
And Google are usually 9 times out of 10 spot on, aren't they? For me, they have been anyway. In fact, for me, they've been 10 out of 10 spot on, but there's probably something out there that's like a bit dodgy.
Oh.
Yeah, son, you can have this back now. The visuals are probably already fucking bored of my voice. I'll write in the kisser. For visuals, thank you for listening. That was the entertainment news. And we haven't heard anything about Deadpool in ages. So hopefully Chris has some Deadpool news eventually soon coming up. It's inevitable that he will. That's without a shadow of a doubt. But visuals, thank you for listening. More keep being here and keep on keeping on as the squeak begins.
Yes. Let me back.